on Saya's channel. I have something really exciting to show you. We are problem solving over here, trying to get all of our sewing areas super organized and making sure that we take care of our threads, because we know that they're not. They are an investment, and we want to make sure that we can use them all the way through the end of the thread and not break the bottom of the cone. So some people put them in drawers, some people put them on shelves. My incredible daughter and my brother made this for me a couple years ago, but I'm actually out of room. I need more, and I have my Tex 45 and I have my Tex 70, and I'd like to separate them, but that thing's not going anywhere, and I don't know how to add to it. So we've come up with a solution for you, and this is called the wall caddy. And the very basic kit of the wall caddy will hold 4 of these industrial threads, and this is it. It's 4 hooks with this piece right here, and you have 1 end cap, which just makes it look nice and finished when you're hanging it. I'm going to show you in just a minute. And it comes with some hardware. And so rather than sitting here and talking to you, let's just hang one and let's see how it works. Shall we? We shall. I'm hanging 2 sections of the wall caddy here, and I've decided that for 2 sections, I would use 2 screws, 1 on each end. And the placement put me not in a stud. So I went ahead and pre-drilled 2 holes, put the anchors that came with the kit in the wall, and now I'm just screwing this mount onto the wall so I can prepare it for the hooks. Once I get that and I make sure it's all secure, I'm going to grab these hooks, and I'm going to fit 8 hooks on these 2 sections. You can see that there are 2 types of hooks. One type takes the thread up to the top, the other one puts it down on the bottom. And so you're just going to alternate them so that you can fit more of your spools on there. Once you have all of your hooks for each section, just get them as even as you can, and then just start loading it up with your favorite threads. And you're going to notice that this little section of 3D printed mount will hold these threads beautifully, and it won't budge at all. Okay, so I've got this hung up. You can see how easy that was. I just put 2 anchors, 2 screws, and you could use a screwdriver. You don't have to use a drill for that. They're nice and sturdy, but I'm realizing, so this shelf I use for my zippers. I put all these baskets on this top shelf right here when this is how I store my zippers, and I actually think I could fit more, and I have more thread. So now that we have these hung up, I could either drill more holes and hang another one, or I can do this. Get ready. Okay, so on my wall right now, I have 2 of these wall caddies hung up, and I have 8 hooks, 8 of these hooks on them. I want more, but I don't necessarily want to drill under. And so another thing that you can do with this system is you can hang another set. So I take my 2 single pieces, and they just have this little joint, and you just slide them together like that. That's it. Okay, so now I'm going to put 2 more, but instead of drilling holes, a hanging system. And so since this one's already drilled into the wall, what we're going to do is we're going to hang the bottom one from the top one. So I just slide it on just the same way I did the brackets, just like that. Okay, and it hangs. I'm going to put all my hooks on the bottom. Okay, I'll put the hooks down here. But the really cool thing you're going to see me do in a second, this little attachment here is going to allow me to hang one of the table caddies onto the wall. And so it's the same idea as the hooks. You just slide it on. Okay, and you're going to see me do this in just a second. And this goes here. And so on the wall, you can not only have your threads and all your hooks, but you can also interchange the table caddies if you want to hang something. So let's give it a try and see if we can use the rest of the space on my wall without any more screws. The first thing we need to do is to remove the threads from the edges so that I can have space to slide this hanger on. So I'm going to go ahead and attach it on the top one first, and then I'm going to slide my new one on the bottom, and I'm going to literally hang it from the top. Do the same to the other side, just slide them on just like we did the brackets for the thread. Once I have it the way I want it, I'm going to load it up with my thread, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab my table caddy, and I'm going to slide it on my hook. Let's look at our table caddy system. We have 4 different styles, 2 wide, 2 narrow, 1 tall, 1 short. We have dividers, a small one and a large one. And then you're going to notice that the dividers are all interchangeable. You can put them any way you want, and it doesn't matter what colors or sizes they are, they're all going to fit. Each of these come with a clamp, which is going to attach your table caddy to the table. And I have one on here already. All you do is you just take it and you slip it, you pop it right on. Now we have these two types of dividers. We've got the shorter divider, and it can fit in the shallow caddy, but it can also fit in the deeper caddy. You just fit two of them, and it will be exactly what you need. Interchanges to any color, any type, doesn't matter. Just make the configuration whatever works for you. All of them pop onto the clamps. Doesn't matter which clamp comes with which caddy, they're all interchangeable. We have 6 colors: pink, purple, yellow, black, blue, white. One more really cool feature. Let's put this deeper one on the clamp. Let's put some dividers in it, put a rotary cutter in it, put some scissors in it, but the scissors kind of fall down. So there's this attachment, put it right on the edge, and your scissors fit right in there, and they're ready for you to use whenever you want them. Change them out for different colors. They all just slip right on. So you're going to notice our colors again: white, black, purple, blue, yellow, and pink. And I want to show you kind of how I have mine organized right now. This is my cutting table currently. I have everything off the edge of my table so I can use my full table. So awesome! So these products are now available at the website that's going to be listed on this video. It's futl.us/SciaSwagBags. And we're going to have a coupon code for you for 10% off. And that code is accessible in the comments for this video. futl.us/SciaSwagBags. And then the code is down there. So those are available on that website now. They're going to be also available on the Scia's Swag Bag website very, very soon, where you can just get everything, mix and match. I think you're going to really love it. Happy shopping to you all. Happy organizing to you all. Have a great day.